Wonder about that one. We've got to get to Lakers Thunder. Game 1 in OKC. Thunder won the season series 4-0, won by an average of over 29 a game. LeBron, a 15.5-point underdog, biggest dog in his entire career. First play of the game, what does he do? The N1, and he's flexing a little bit. And then later, SGA, no, starts it up. DeAndre Ayton finds LeBron. Lakers up 3 early. LeBron 10 points in the first quarter for the 75th time. Next closest guy to do that, KD with 47. LeBron led the Lakers with 27, but SGA restoring order. Go to the circus there to find 2 plus 1. Quiet game for SGA, just 18 points, less than half his season average. But OKC got 5 after 1. Second quarter, Chet taking over, swatting Ayton, and then running some floor. And feed the big guy. Up top, hello. Thunder up by 9. Later, in the third, second, Holmgren misses, but cleans it up. OKC up 11. Under 3 to go. In the half, SGA catches the Lakers D sleeping, finds Chet, who led the Thunder with 24, had 18 in the first half, second most in the first half of his playoff career. Thunder up 8 at the break. Fourth quarter, Marcus Smart. Pass knocked away, and that'll start it up. Alex Caruso, the former Laker, thrown down. Fired up. Thunder by 15. They come at you in droves. Here comes Jared McCain. Off the bench, had 4 threes in just 15 minutes of action. Next Lakers possession, another turnover, and another Jared McCain 3. Thunder go on to win game 1, 108-90. Not their best, but a business-like win, and they will take it.
You can't be greedy with a playoff win, and that was not a perfect game. There's a lot of playoff games that are not perfect. The other team's trying their best to squeeze you and make you very uncomfortable. And so we won an imperfect game tonight, and that's a good thing.
How would you grade your individual performance tonight?
It was okay. It wasn't my best, it wasn't my worst. I was loose with the ball, had a lot of turnovers. But I think that goes into the rust of not playing for a little bit. They were obviously very aggressive, but I feel like for most of the night we got great looks. Sometimes it didn't go down, but we got great looks. It felt like we generated good offense for guys that can make plays, and just continuing that process, because that's ultimately what's going to come down to, just betting on us getting the best look for our team and living with the results. It's not always going to go our way, but we give ourselves the best chance if we do so.
I think when we did our Shea execution, we did a good job. The rotations out of that weren't always great. They got good players. They shot 16 for 28 on non-paint twos. Again, we did some good things. I'm not that 108-90 doesn't matter to me. We lost a game.
Obviously, versus a team like this, and we know what they're capable of doing. They can go on a run where it's okay, we got it right here, 2-possession game, 3-possession game, and then boom, it's a double-digit lead, and that's what some of the great teams do. So just can't have compound mistakes over it.
SGA, just 18 points. Now, over the last 2 regular seasons, he's failed to score 20 just once in 144 games. But it is a different story in the postseason. Tonight, the 4th time SGA did not score 20 over that same span of time.
And go subscribe to the Nightcap podcast feed wherever you get your podcast from. Thank you, guys. Thank you for your eyes, ears, and your word of mouth. Thank you for all the support you've given us over the almost 3 years, and hopefully you'll continue to support Nightcap. We greatly appreciate that. Those looking to purchase a bottle of Shea by LaPortier, head over to LaPortierCognac.com. If it's currently unavailable in a state or city near you, it is a premium VSOP cognac that drinks like an XO. It is the best tasting, smoothest VSOP cognac on the market. What you should do is purchase a bottle, try it, compare it against others, and you'll see what we know to be true. We have the smoothest, best tasting cognac on the market. Please drink responsibly and stay safe. Well, the OKC Thunder did what we thought they would do the first game. They opened up a can, 108-90. Chet Holmgren, 24 points, 12 rebounds, 3 blocks. Shea was relatively quiet. It's one of the first times that he scored under 20 points. 18 points, 6 assists, 2 blocks. Austin Reaves was atrocious. He was 3 of 16, 0 of 5 from the three-point line. He had more turnovers than he had field goals made. And I thought that was really, and you know what? It might not even made a difference, Joe. I don't think we could expect LeBron James to be this efficient. I thought Rui played unbelievable game. DA got in foul trouble, so he really wasn't able to stay in for extended stretches. But he had a double-double, 10 points, 11 rebounds. You'd like to see that total go a little high. I thought Marcus Smart played okay. He did a pretty good job on SGA. But with Austin Reaves giving you these numbers and the bench basically non-existent, you're not going to be able to beat OKC because when their bench comes in, they're going to be giving you max production. Joe, what is it about the Thunder? Because we talked about it. You might be close. 3-4 point. They got a 3 or 4 point lead. And the next thing you know, you call a timeout, you're down 14. And we saw that tonight on several occasions.
It's the pressure, man. It's the pressure that those guys bring, not only at you offensively, Uncle Ocho, but defensively, bro. They fuel off them turnovers that they create. Look, we know OKC can score with the best of them. But, man, listen, let me tell you something. They trying to lock you down defensively, bro. They trying to lock you down defensively. Hey, and I'm with you. If AR can't give a better effort than that, now we know basketball is a rhythm and timing game, fellas. And he has been out for an extended period of time, at least a month. So, when he first came back, he may have been playing off adrenaline, but, it takes a while, bro, for you to gain that rhythm back. But I think that was probably the biggest difference. Like you say, I don't know if it would have helped. And I do think Bron can play like this the whole series. I think he can be efficient like this. I don't know if it was just me, but the game seemed real easy for him tonight.
Well, look, Lou Dort is a tremendous defender, but at 6'3", 6'4", he's not going to cause LeBron any problems. LeBron is going to be able to get down on the block and be able to get whatever shot he wants. He got off to that great start. I think he had 10 points in the first quarter. Got another 6 in the second. Then he was relatively quiet in the third quarter and hit a couple of shots in the fourth. But that's not enough. Like I said, I thought DA was playing really well, but he got in foul trouble. So because I think he's a better offensive player than Jackson Hayes. Jackson Hayes is a better defender than he is. Right. You'd like to be able to combine those guys and create one player, but unfortunately you can't do that. But yeah, I think this Oklahoma City team, Jay Mitchell, he just comes in and right before the half, just think about it. He ain't made a 3-pointer all night, and then with 4 seconds left in the half, he gets an and 1 3. Yeah. And this is who they are. And like you said, Joe, I don't know, even if LeBron continues to play at this efficient level and Rui keeps shooting the ball like he's shooting the ball, I still don't know if that is enough to overcome them because their bench, you basically getting nothing. And with Austin Reaves coming back, what it's done is kick Luke Kennard out of his rhythm.
Well, I think for the Lakers, bro, they got the turnovers. I mean, you get 6 turnovers between Smart and Reaves, and these are the guys who handling the rock. I didn't think neither one of them played well offensively. Now, Marcus Smart, his game is really not predicated on what he's going to give you offensively. I think what he gives you offensively is great. That's a bonus. But, he done a hell of a job on Shea, Uncle Ocho. Now,
held him to 18 points. Think about that. When was the last time he broke Will's record of 120-plus games or at least 20 points? And now he held him under 18. So kudos to him for that. But they had 17 turnovers. Marcus Smart only had 2, but Austin Reaves, you got 3 made field goals. You got 4 turnovers. He just looked out of sorts. He just looked out of kilter.
I agree.
What you like, Ocho? What did you think about the game that you watched?
Obviously, what I did think is, being that OKC was off so long, Uncle Joe, I'm thinking before the game started, if the Lakers are going to get a game, this would be the one.
Yeah.
This would be the game that we would get, because I think maybe the Thunder come out maybe a little rusty. Maybe they're not going to be in rhythm, and the Lakers have a chance. LeBron playing very efficient, and the thing is, Joe, you said it. That pressure, that goddamn defense. Not only are they having their way offensively, but hell, they getting points defensively too. Making you mess up. Getting points in transition because of the defense that they are playing. And goddamn Austin Reaves, even if he did play well tonight, I don't think it would have been enough. And not only that, when goddamn OKC goes to their bench, they still getting production from the bench. They still getting production, no matter what the starting five do. Man, the Lakers. I hate saying they one dimensional, but hell, they damn sure is one dimensional, Joe.
Well, I mean, you playing against the defending champs, fellas. Hey, look, I know Marcus Smart held shaded 18 points, but he wasn't out there forcing that. Hell, he shot 53% from the field. It wasn't like I ain't gonna say he just shut him down. Now, I do think the Lakers are using that defensive strategy that they used against Kevin Durant. I mean,
They trap him a lot.
trap him a
Make
lot, make him get a ball up. Yeah, we know Hardenstein can play make. We know Check pretty good. We know Lou Dort can make shots. But hell, you gonna have to live with them guys beating you, man. Versus Shea going for 35. You feel me? So I thought Shea was actually great. He wasn't forcing anything. He just kind of took what the defense gave him. But
if I would have told you Shea was going to have 18 points and only going to get to the free throw line, shoot 3 free throws, you're like, man, I really like the Lakers because that's what they did. Think about what OKC normally shoots from the free throw line. They're normally in the 20s. They shot 12 free throws.
Yeah.
They shot 12.
You see in that first half?
By 18.
Hey, you see in that first half? You know, Shea, I'm not gonna call it foul baiting. We see Shea was flirting a little bit on some of the shots down in.
As they go further along,
they let him play.
Hey, I'm happy with that too, because you can't call all that shit, man. You know, some of them ain't fouls. He flailing trying to get to the line, but that's what the great scorers in this game do. You know, but for me, man, kind of like I've been stressing over last season all the way through this season, Check Holmgren. If he plays at this level, Uncle Ocho, this is why they'll be hard to beat, bro. I mean, he can do a little bit of everything: shot blocking, rebounding, scoring, playmaking. And at his size, he may not block everything, but he'll alter some shots too. I just think from top to bottom, they're so complete as a team, and the Lakers got to play so damn perfect just to stay in the damn game. I'm like, man.
Yep, you're absolutely right. And the thing is that when guys get broken down on defense, now all of a sudden the guy lays it up. Okay, DA comes to challenge the shot. Well, once he challenges, that means Hardenstein and Chet goes unfettered to the basket. So now you get an easy putback, or you get Chet dunking it home on you.
Hey.
And so now, okay, you get broken down on defense. Guys rotate. Now you're getting guys kicked for a wide open. Okay, you come to trap Chet at the top. Well, he's in the middle of the court. You see his eyes getting big, like, God, ooh, y'all doing this? Y'all really gonna do this to me?
And a Check was the beneficiary of a lot of those passes from Shea, from him getting double too. You know, I don't know, man. OKC just got too much. It's just gonna be way too hard for the Lakers. I honestly think to win a game.
Damn,
yeah,
Joe.
man.
I do. I agree. Yeah, I think that if it ain't go, I don't think it goes past 5. It might not go 5 because think about this: you held Shea to 18.
Right.
He only shot 3 free throws. He had 7 turnovers, and you lose by 18.
Yeah.
With no J-Dub.
Yeah. See,
LeBron James is 12 of 17, 3 of 6 from the free throw line. He only shot 1 free throw. He missed that because he had an and 1. 4 rebounds. I don't like the 4 rebounds because he got 3 of those in the fourth quarter.
Yep. I was saying that too.
Because there was a long time. He went almost three full quarters and didn't have a rebound.
I agree.
Right.
Which is very disappointing.
Hey, but when you think about it, I know you like how he came out, how he started the game.
Oh, he was super aggressive. I loved it. I was like, okay, this
yeah, he had 10.
I can live with this. I can live with this. But if Austin Reed, you know what? This was the game for us to win. All Austin Reed had to do was play like he'd been playing in the regular season. That 23 points that he gave us, that might have been enough to get us over the top. With LeBron playing the way he played, with Rui knocking down threes, come on. I mean, you got to be able to guard somebody. If Marcus Smart, Mitchell. So, what are you going to do? If you can't guard Mitchell cooking.
Hey, that rhythm and timing, we can't take that for granted, man, because that's all it is for AR. You know, if this was regular season, he'll be split out there. You know what I'm saying? He don't be, he be getting to it, but I just seen a lot of miscues, just little small indecisions that he was making that was kind of costing him, especially them turnovers. They was crucial. Some of them turnovers, they were crucial.
And he forcing up threes, Joe. Those threes aren't good looks. You try. just because they hit a three on the other end, that don't mean you try to force up a 28-footer to get it back.
And that's kind of how they've been playing, though. He been playing like that all season. It's just, during the regular season, hell, he was making them. He was in rhythm. He wasn't dealing with nothing. Hey, you see, he got banged up tonight when they hit him in that. They hit him in that rib.
Yeah.
Hey.
Hey, so I mean, Unc. Well, yeah, more so for Unc. This is not considered a failed season, even though they made it this far with Luke and Austin Reaves being out. The back half of the season, right?
Well,
no, I mean, but no, it's not. But at the end of the day, whenever you got LeBron James on your team, the expectations are still through the roof.
Yes.
I mean, the Lakers were a 15.5-point underdog in Game 1. It is the biggest underdog spread he's faced in any game in his 23-year career. Let this sink in. Even in 2018, when he was alone and he's facing Clay, Steph, Draymond, and KD, he was never this big of an underdog. That just lets you know what what this team is up against.
Yeah. I mean, shoot.
I think we could agree to Joe. I think is that if they were to repeat, I mean, we got to start looking at, okay, where are we putting this Thunder team
against all some of the greatest teams?
Yeah, we're gonna have to, because they won 64, 65 games last year. They had another 62 win, 63 win season this year. They're gonna have the back-to-back. They got the reigning, and they're about to have a back-to-back MVP, regular season MVP. They win it, they're gonna have a finals MVP back-to-back.
Right.
At some point in time, we're gonna have to start looking at them. Okay, we know the '80s Lakers, we know the '80s Celtics, the late '80s, early '90s Pistons. We're gonna have to start looking at them in a historical term.
I think it's gonna depend on how they finish. Meaning, like, are they gonna sweep through every round and get to the finals and sweep through the damn finals? If that's the case, Uncle Ocho, now we really got to have a real discussion. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because they swept through the first round. Obviously, this is one game, first game, but I think we all pretty think they're gonna beat the Lakers unless Bron can go for one of them 50-point games. But
well, he gonna need about 2 or 3 of them. A 150-point game is only gonna get you one victory. You still need 3 more. So he's gonna have to have a 2018 season, Joe, where he averaged 34, 8, and 8, and he had 8 40-point games. He's gonna have to have a series like he had against Toronto, a series like he had against the Celtics.
But he capable though. Like I thought tonight, with him having 10 of the first 16 points, I said, "Oh shit, Bron probably gonna get at least 40 tonight." With 40 points, that would have kept you in the game. Now I wasn't anticipating Austin Reaves playing like this offensively. Him and Marcus Smart not making shots for real, but man, that give you a chance, give you a fighting chance.
The problem is, though, Joe, as you get older, you just can't sustain it. You see, man, after like a couple of trips and that pace picks up, you see how he walks up the court? You see how his chest be up and down? You can't sustain it.
I'll be checking him out.
I mean, the mind willing, but the body just ain't
I know,
able.
man. I know. It's tough. I just figure with them having a few days of rest coming off that series, I thought this would have been a great game for him. Obviously, he was super efficient, but probably go for one of them 40-point games, man. Because if I'm him, I'm thinking, I want to get some of these other guys involved, and hopefully somebody can have a breakout game and I can match him on our squad. But the rate he was going to start the game, it just looked so easy to me. I'm like, hold on. Damn, I know OKC a pretty damn good defensive team, Uncle Ocho, but he was making.
He made it look easy, though.
Maybe Jay will, because J-Dub is a little taller.
Yeah.
And so he might box, but Lou Dort is not tall enough. Lou Dort and Houston wasn't tall enough, and he ain't grown since he got to OKC, so he still ain't big enough.
I mean, the way LeBron made it look at the beginning, Joe, and I didn't have them to win the series. I said maybe they would get a game, maybe 2, because Oklahoma has too much to deal with offensively and defensively. I said maybe it got to be tonight's game because the Thunder had so many days off. It got to be tonight's game.
Yeah.
And man, them boys ain't miss a beat.
They did, man.
I mean, because think about it, they led a large part of the first quarter.
Yeah, they did.
Yeah.
and then what you call him hit him with a run, and now you go in, you down at the end of the first. And so this is what they do to you. The end of each quarter, they go on a little spurt. So now all of a sudden, a game that was close, that was tied, you're down 4. Okay, you back and forth, They go on another spurt to end the second quarter. Now you look up, you find yourself down like, damn, we down 8. You play good all the way through the third quarter. They go on another spurt. You look back up and start the fourth. We down 14 damn points, and we playing pretty good.
That's the crazy part. And when you look at it, the Lakers are not built to come from behind, bro. They not. Once they get down, it's like, damn. They get down by 10 or 12 points. I'll be thinking the game over with. They just don't have enough firepower. Or I wouldn't necessarily say firepower. They just can't get stops. They can't get multiple stops against this OKC team.
That's the problem, Joe, is that they don't have the defenders that you can turn up the intensity and get. I mean, LeBron played the passing lane and got a steal, but they didn't get a whole lot of runouts. And you got guys that can handle the ball. So it's not like a Houston where guys you see when they was down game 3 and they got 6 points in the final 30 seconds because they don't have guys that can handle the ball. But in a situation like what they were dealing with tonight, Shea can handle the ball. They got ball handlers in that situation. So it's just going to be tough. I mean, they got to go into the fourth quarter, up a couple of points, and then get it to clutch situation. The last 2 minutes. They still need to be up 5 points
in the last 2 minutes.
Yeah.
Hey,
because look, they just don't have enough. Jared Vanderbilt suffered a full dislocation of his right pinky finger per Shams. Lakers lose game 1, but Vando tonight, no timetable is set for a possibility of his return.
Man, the next game.
Huh?
Man, if he don't wrap that thing up right here next to that finger, man, and go play some ball.
And plus, it's his right hand. It's not his left hand. And maybe that would have helped.
Yeah, he good.
Because his shooting, Joe.
Hey, okay, Ocho. Yeah, he ain't played for 6 minutes. It was like he out there raising some hell now.
Exactly. So how much are they gonna miss him?
Right. Yeah, man. He gonna tape Joe. Man, take them two together right there, man. You're gonna be just fine.
See, the thing is though, in basketball, when you tape them, they gonna get hit because that's just part of the game. You know, trying to rebound, grab the ball, using your hands for defense. It's just so much. So I know it's gonna linger, but hell, he ain't no offensive guy, man. He a body that they need, that energy and effort. That's what they need from him.
Yes.
So I'm sure he'll be playing next game. I can't see him sitting out.
Well, you know that's what we do, Ocho. We take them fingers together.
Hey.
And people don't realize how hard it is to catch a ball when you can't spread your fingers.
Yeah.
Because you used to being able to do this, and now all of a sudden you're doing that.
Yeah.
And just that little bit throws it off. But I played with a thumb guard because I had, I would dislocated my thumb one time. So I played with a thumb guard.
Yeah. And you never know how important that thumb is, boy, until you hurt that one.
Boy, please.
Yeah, until you can't use it.
Oh, you ain't got to tell me nothing. Try doing anything without your thumb. Your thumb be hurt.
Hey.
You trying to brush your teeth like this here? Hey, you tried to shower with just the 4 fingers.
That thumb and that damn big toe, boy. Hey.
Yeah, but the Lakers lose, even though the OKC did not play their best game. They still find a way to win by 18 points. Lets you know just how talented, how good this team is. When you can play subs by your standard, subpar basketball, and still win by damn near 20.
Yeah. You're damn good. Yeah,
you legit.
Yeah,
you legit.
I agree. Them boys.
SGA had 18 points, which is the first time he scored under 20 this season. The last time SGA scored under 20 points was in Game 3 against the Denver in the 2025 playoffs.
Hey,
So damn near a whole year.
he had 7 damn turnovers too. Hey, I'm telling you, that defense that they play, bro, it confuses you, man. Yeah, hey, you look at statistically, you look at Kevin Durant's turnovers. Hell, how many he had? He had eight, 9 damn turnovers.
He had 9, I think, 8 or 9 one game.
Because it scores, bro. The last thing you really want to do is get up off that damn ball. You know, you got guys who like to score the ball, bro. They gonna hold on to it as long as possible to see are you gonna continue to bring this trap. And I thought it confused Shea a few times, obviously because he had 7 turnovers. I think the Lakers got a good strategy defensively, Uncle Ocho. They just gotta find a way, bro, to string some stops together so they can stay close. They can't once they get down by 10 or 14, it's a wrap. It's a wrap.
And
And you got the offense to be able to crawl back into the game.
And the problem that they have is that they turn the ball over, Joe, and they take some ill-advised shots at times. I'm looking like, Austin, why would you take that shot?
Yeah.
I'm like, and then I'm looking at like Rui. I'm like, and I thought Rui played okay tonight.
Yeah,
I really did. I thought he made some big time plays, but I'm like, that's not the shot that we need right now.
Yeah, you know what?
Because all you're gonna do, they already got the momentum, and I guess sometimes Joe, you want to quail some of that momentum, so you want to come right back at them.
You hit them right away.
The problem is if you miss, now they right back at you, and what was 10, 9, 12, and then this thing, you know, that crowd started going crazy, and they never was really able to overcome that. Go ahead, Ocho. What you want to say?
I was gonna say it all comes down to shot selection. You know, when you're in situations like that. You know, being confident and being able to get to your spot instead of just taking ill-advised shot because they hit one. Now you try to go down and get one, but if let's not get it from 3. Man, put the ball on the floor. Take somebody to the hole to try to get yourself back into the flow of the game or get yourself back in rhythm instead of just shooting them goddamn shots up like that.
Hey, shots come far few in between against this OKC team. So when guys see a crease or an opportunity, Uncle Ocho, they trying to get one off. Hey. Them boys sitting down, man. They guarding. They got great guys who play individual defense, but they are great defensively. They're a great team defensively. So it's gonna be tough. I think they gonna always make it tough on Reaves and Smart. They gotta find ways to continue to be effective. Obviously, we know Smart will, but they gotta find a way to get Austin Reaves into a rhythm, bro. ASAP.
And DA's going to have to stay in the game. He's going to have to just keep his hands up and not foul because it really hurt because I thought he was playing really good. He was hitting the turnaround jumper. He's doing great on the glass. He was challenging shots. But when he goes out, now that's a big body that you don't have in the game. And at least you can give him the ball. He'll face up. He can put he can shoot the little 6 to 8 footer. That's not Jackson Hayes' game. Jackson Hayes is the lob, put back guy.
Effort.
Yeah. And if he's not getting those, had some turnovers, some ill-advised turnovers tonight. But look, it's one game. I'm not sure they can. I'm not so sure it's going to be. It might be much worse. What is that? Thursday. But.
Hey, which game you going to? Or you're not going to submit yourself to that type of game?
No, I'm going to game 4 next Monday.
Okay, so that's like the game they might get swept in.
That might be it, Ocho.
Damn.
And the thing is, hey, Ocho, man,
yes,
every time I've seen the Lakers play OKC, they lost.
Hey, how about you just don't go?
I thought about it.
Yeah, just don't go.
You just went
when LeBron broke the scoring record.
Yeah,
they played OKC. They lost.
Damn.
I was at that game. He had like 30. I think he had like 36, 38.
Yeah. He sent me that ball. Yeah.
Hey, but you just went to a game and they won.
Yeah, but not when they play OKC. Hey, it's 2 teams when I watch them. Hey, Memphis. They beat hell out Memphis, be it playoffs, be it regular season.
Right.
Who else? They beat the Hawks. I saw them beat the brakes off the Hawks too.
Who? Okay, Lakers.
Yeah. I mean, I haven't seen them have one of those like I was almost gonna go to the game they played. It was a Saturday game, and they played the Warriors. That was the game, Joe. He dropped 56 on the Warriors.
Ooh.
I was like, damn it, I knew it.
He going, hey,
I
he
just
going
knew it. That was I mean, he was having an unbelievable because he was having an unbelievable season that year. That's the year he averaged 30.
He going, hey.
And him and Joel Embiid was going down for the going back and forth for the scoring title. The Pistons beat the Cavs 111-101. Cade Cunningham had 23. Tobias Harris kept up his hot streak. I got it. He had 20. Duncan Robinson chipped in with 19.